Hey, what's up, Chris? Gordon Farley from Lead Local, competitive analysis for Boone's Auto. Did a decent amount of searching for your site or your business. This is all I could find, so no big deal. What I'm going to do is show you a search I did in Cleveland, and then compare your biggest competitor and just in Cleveland as a whole. And if you end up being in like a suburb, uh, whether it's Euclid or uh, oh, I'm drawing a blank on all these suburbs in Cleveland, but if it's a better search option for one of the suburbs, I will happily do another one of these so I can show you more locally your competition. But I'm going to do this for Cleveland, knowing that I can do the same thing for kind of your neighborhood. So, a couple things, three things that really drive customers to your business when they search for you online. So you need a website with a ton of authoritative content, so very unique, very descriptive, and lots of it, because it tells your customers and it also tells Google kind of what you do and where you do it. The second thing is these things called citations. They help your map listing. They're basically like little digital business cards with your name, address, and phone number. Your business name, business address, and business phone number. You kind of dump them in little directories around the internet. And again, it helps your map listings, kind of reinforces your map listing. And third thing, and probably the most important thing, are backlinks. Think of them as endorsements. So if I create a backlink from, let's say, Napa, who's very well known in the auto industry, obviously, to your site, that's essentially telling Google that Napa endorses your site. So that's what we try to do. We try to find a ton of high quality, big businesses that are very reputable, pointing back to your site. So jumping into it here, I did a quick search for auto repair in Cleveland, Ohio. Kind of coming down through here. So you got the map listings. Again, this is where the citations come through. But I get down to the organic listings. This is where most of the clicks are. So this first one here is Yelp. That's a directory. Cleveland Consumer Affairs, that's a directory. Angie's List is a directory. Expertise.com is a directory. Yellow Pages, Cleveland City Voter, and finally, at number 7, you get an actual real business. So that tells me a couple things. There's opportunity because Google hasn't found anybody they really, really like to kind of move up in front of those directories. Typically, they want people in front of those directories. Okay, so open up this Simon's Auto Service. They got a really nice site, man. Really nice site, really clean. I can't say anything bad about it. They've done a really nice job. Maybe they want to add a little bit more content, but by and large, it's nice. It's a nice site. Now, when I copy and paste their website address over to a tool that we use called SEMrush, this is where I do a little bit more digging. You can see here they've got a little over 1,000 backlinks. And I come down here to see where they're getting found, how people are finding them. They're searching directly for their name. That's where most of their traffic's coming from. You can see a little bit here, Cleveland Auto Services, Automotive Cleveland. They're getting a little bit of traffic that way, but really what you want to see here, especially for a business that's not known, you want to see your business showing up for like auto repair Cleveland or mechanics in Cleveland, things like that. People are just searching for a service that they can trust and rely on. So I'm going to show you one that we did for a customer here in Dayton. Smith's Auto. Actually, let's do this real quick. I'm going to type in Google. Here we go. So auto repair Dayton, Ohio. So here's where we're at. So this is a project. He's ranked number 3 right now. He actually was. We were going to keep pushing until he got to the top, but he's good on customers. He doesn't need any more. So we agreed to dial it back. So how do we get him up here? Right, same thing. The site, admittedly, is quite as nice, but I would argue that it's more effective because we told Google what he does, where he does it, and it allows them to properly place this site high in the rankings. So I'm talking about content. I'm talking about tons of content, man. Just lots of descriptive paragraphs. We shoot for 1,000 words on the homepage. Now, if we were to do searches for, let's say, exhaust repair in Dayton, his secondary page, his exhaust page would show up, or brake repair. His brake repair page would show up for someone searching for brakes. That's really important. Now, when I go to use the same tool, go to SEMrush, Smith's Auto Dayton, we got 4,000 backlinks. When we start a project, we spend about an hour a day on the site, and we run at least one link, if not 2 links, to it every day. It helps Google keep coming back to that site, keep pumping it up. Over the course of time, they end up toward the top. Now, how's he getting found? When people are searching for auto repair Dayton, Ohio, you can see he's number 3. You're getting a pretty good amount of search volume. That's 320 a month. Mechanics in Dayton, again, number 2, 90. Dayton Auto Repair, number 5, 210 searches a month. He's got one here where people are looking for him now a little bit. Now he's getting a bit more well known. But the best thing about this, so we did this project in 2019. He hasn't spent a dime for any of the customers he's gotten in 2020. He won't in 2021. He won't in 2022. It's evergreen. It's kind of like a rainmaker. It'll continually bring customers. So we can do the same thing for you. I know we can because we've done it for others. Love to help you. Hope you're having a great weekend, a great Friday. Yeah. Take care. Thanks for watching.